Let's join in our responsive call to worship. Clap your hands, all you people.
We will shout to God with songs of joy.
For God is awesome, reigning over all the earth.
We will sing praises to God every day.
Let us worship God with all we have to offer.
We will offer God our love, heart, body, mind, and soul.
So it's good to gather in this place to worship today, to meet as community, to celebrate Mother's Day. Yay! Somebody's been looking forward to that, to be able to celebrate again. Huh? And so we're thankful for this special day and the gift of beauty and the flower that has been given to you by choice in our church to recognize you and just to celebrate. So we're going to hear a little bit more about that in the reflection today. But as we go into our time of worship, we have a few announcements to bring to your attention. A couple of people are going to come and speak, and so I'll ask them to come and do that at the beginning.
Go first. I'm counting today, but 7 weeks from now will be Dan's last service with us. And so we're getting organized for his retirement party. And on the table, just before you go into the hall, is a box and some paper and a pen. And I really would like each person to write a little something special that your thoughts about Dan, and put it in the box, please. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. This is the long-awaited announcement. As you can see, this is our search team. Jim, Sandra, Jean, myself, and Gary Beijing, who I'm afraid is having to save his energy as he's going for major heart surgery on Wednesday. So he is standing right here beside us. We have worked since December with the Pacific Mountain Region Conference on our next step as Dan retires. It was decided that we should have an appointed supply minister to help us in discerning our future. We are pleased to announce that on August 1st, Marie Paul will start with us for at least 1 year. She will be ordained on June 2nd at the annual conference held at St. Andrews Wesley. Her first career was a librarian, and then she turned to ministry. Her appointment at TUC was just finalized this weekend, so we will have her bio printed off and be ready for you next Sunday. The search team says, hallelujah.
Yes.
The Streamline Board has been advised of this and has supported our recommendation to hire Marie Paul as our new minister. And I say again, let's join in. Hallelujah.
There are a few other announcements for us to be aware of as well. Thank you, team, for all the work that you've been doing. And I know it's not always easy to walk through the United Church processes, but you've done well. You've done a great job, and thank you for bringing that information to the congregation today. A couple of things just off the top here. We mentioned it, I think a week ago, last week. If there's a possibility that anybody might have a fridge, a functioning and not used fridge, we could have a conversation with you, because our fridge in our kitchen is giving us some challenges. And so if that's an option for you to talk to us, we'd love to hear from you. Regarding our refugee family, there seems to be movement. There is no definite date, but it seems to be a likelihood of into this summer, at the latest maybe September, that we actually get to welcome a family. So we are still planning and preparing. The committee is doing very good work in setting the budget and getting all of that financial stuff in place so that a financial person can walk with the family as they come and get settled into Canada and learn what that means financially for them as well. All of these things are important, and they're moving forward in a good way. There are some, along with the invitation to financially support, initially it's a 1-year full commitment, but I've mentioned to the committee that as Floyd gave us good counsel and good example over many years when he was very much part of this church welcoming refugee families into Canada, he would keep a contact and keep supporting them into their second and possibly beyond that. So we want to be as attentive as we can to making this entry into Canada the best possible. Some of the things that are being needed still, a queen-size bed frame, not the mattress, just the frame, and a large chest of drawers for one of the bedrooms. Those are immediate things that we do not have. A number of the other pieces of furniture are already in place, and we're very thankful for that. The altar flowers today are placed in appreciation of all mothers, past, present, and future. And so we're thankful when the flowers are brought and there for recognition. There is a concert of prayer. The churches of South Delta are joining together for a concert of prayer on May 17th at 7 p.m. There's a pre-service praise and music time at 6:30, and then an hour to an hour and a half of prayers of the life of our community. And many of the different ministers that will be there will be leading a segment of prayers that we would invite all people to come and be a part of, and spread the word to invite your friends and family to come as well. If you need further information, there are posters out in the narthex already. There are a couple of people I just want to name for you that we need to be praying for, but also you might want to be in touch with in the appropriate ways. Doris Sluggett, wonderful long-term member of our congregation, hasn't been able to be with us. She is in a care home residence, but at the moment she's in hospital. She had a fall a couple of weeks ago, and so they are making sure that she's being taken good care of, and she still has an amazing positive attitude. When I visited her earlier in the week, and she wasn't sure why she was in there, but she wanted to go back to her daily activities. So Marlene Suter is home from surgery, and Rick and Marlene were also long members of our congregation, and significant surgery, and so to hold Marlene in our prayers. They have asked, instead of everybody trying to call them and them dealing with phone calls, if you could write a card to them, they would be very happy to receive that encouragement and a sense of knowing that they're not walking through this alone. And also Peter Woodward was a member of our congregation for a while, and his wife. Peter passed away in January, but there will be in June 8th at 11 a.m. at South Arm United Church, there there will be a celebration of life service to recognize Peter as well. So some significant people in the life of our congregation and the way that things have unfolded in their life. There is one other piece here. I'm sorry, flipping through all my pages. Yes, those are the names that I needed to bring to you. So, let us then enter into our service of worship in the singing of our opening hymns. Our first in the red Voices United hymn book, number 330, if you'd like to follow in the words and the music. Jesus shall reign. We sing of the power of Jesus Christ in our life. Number 334, all hail the power of Jesus.